Kia ora and welcome to Better Health. This is the first episode of Better Health, brought to you by the Southern District Health Board. I'm Melissa Hobbs and I'll be catching up with you every month with a new episode of Better Health. So what is Better Health? Each episode of Better Health will be filled with information on health-related news, new innovations and technologies, projects underway to improve patient service, useful advice on achieving good health. So sit back, get comfortable and meet the people that make the Southern District Health Board your District Health Board and help you to find better health. First up on the show from the Southern District Health Board, we meet the CEO, Carol Heatley.
I'm Carol Heatley and I'm the Chief Executive of Southern District Health Board. I've been here in post for 16 months now. I came from the UK, but you can tell by the accent that I'm Scottish, and I've been a Chief Executive for 12 years and I held 2 Chief Executive posts in the UK, one in the north of England and one in London. The District Health Board's there to serve the health needs of the community, and our community is rural and urban. It's 304,000 people. We have a budget of $860 million a year to meet the needs of the community. We also have a public health arm where we do promote good health as well as look after illness. The District Health Board is the entirety of the health service for the district. So it does all community services, it does public health, it does acute hospitals, it does diagnostics, it works really closely with GPs, it works with rural hospitals, it provides services for women and children, for older people, for long-term conditions, it does immunisation programmes, it does screening programmes. I think that we've got a huge jewel in our crown is being co-located with the University of Otago and the medical school. We've got the best medical school in New Zealand without doubt, and probably one of the best in Australasia. Now that allows us to attract the best and retain the best in our clinical staff. It's a huge asset for us and it's a benefit that we really want to continue to maximise. When people come here to train in health sciences or in medicine, they really like Dunedin. It's a great place to live and they tend to stay, and that allows us to keep really good clinical staff, which in turn allows us to have first-class clinical services. We face many challenges as a District Health Board. The biggest challenge I think we have is becoming one organisation. 3 years ago we were 2 District Health Boards, one in Otago with Dunedin as the centre and one in Southland with Invercargill as the centre. Those District Health Boards were merged, but they were merged basically in name only. We didn't do any of the background work of really bringing about a merger of an organisation, and the merger of organisations is for the benefit of the public, to bring about district-wide services, equity of access and all of those things. We also have some big challenges around how we're inclusive with our communities. Got the biggest geographical area of a District Health Board in New Zealand. We've got lots and lots of real assets out there, our rural hospitals and community hospitals, and we need to maximise the benefit of them for a large proportion of our population who don't live in Invercargill and don't live in Dunedin, but live in rural communities, live in central Otago. How do we make access to services easier and better and more convenient for them? So whilst we've got all the challenges around streamlining the services, bringing the organisations, 2 very different organisations into being one organisation, we also have to do that whilst getting best value for the taxpayer's dollar, and that means living within our means. The Southern Way is a way of being for the 4,500 people who work for this organisation. When I first arrived here and I toured around the district and I listened to what people had to say about the services that they provided and the organisation that they worked for, lots of people said to me, it's how we do things here, it's the Southern Way. And it really caught on with me as something that we could think about as being our strapline, if you like, because the one thing that has overwhelmed me since I've been here is that care and compassion is at the front of everything that everybody does. They provide fantastic clinical services, and if that's the Southern Way, it's something we should all be really proud of and something that we should maximise the benefits of, both for ourselves and for the community that we serve. Well, the Southern Way, the first thing that we say in the Southern Way is to put the patient at the centre of everything we do, and that means that we want to have an organisation that focuses first and foremost on safety and quality. And if we get the safety right and we get the quality right, efficiencies and effectiveness will follow, so we'll be able to live within our means as well. The Southern Way is also about becoming one organisation that serves the Southern District and the area that Southern District Health Board services. The Southern Way is about putting ourselves out and not putting ourselves first. It's about being much more streamlined in everything we do.
So there is a little bit about the Southern District Health Board and what they do. Next up in Better Health, we have a look at the children's ward development at Dunedin Hospital. This is the single largest development to occur in the last 15 years at Dunedin Hospital.